I do hope, my friends, that I am impressing you because in my humble opinion, this is a pretty impressive thrift haul. Would you say not? Would you not say? Would you not say? You guys are in for a real treat today because behind me I have a rack of very special vintage, designer, and some pretty cool high street brands. I think there is only one piece that comes from an affordable, mature ladies brand, but all the rest, my friends, are just absolutely gorgeous pieces that I have collected over, I would say, the last 3 months. These pieces have in fact been featured in my shorts videos, my YouTube shorts. But seeing as not all of you watch the shorts videos, and I didn't really show them in detail or talk about them, they were pretty much get ready with me kind of video, I thought I simply must share them with you in a vintage / designer try on thrift haul. Okay, so are we ready? Because there are no filler pieces in this haul. They are all beautiful. It really is just one gorgeous piece after another. So without further ado, let us jump straight in and I will begin with outerwear. This jacket, my friends, is the only piece that I was talking about that could be considered an affordable high street Australian brand. Now, when you look at it, it could very well be something from Zara or H&M. It's just even better in my opinion. I just love the cut of this. This is in fact a size 20. Yes, my friends, size 20. And clearly I am not a size 20, but the fit is just so amazing. So it's a quilted puffer coat with the gorgeous, big, exaggerated pockets that are very on trend at the moment. It's just such a great piece. I couldn't believe my luck when I found it in the op shop because I was looking for something exactly like this but in black. So blue for me is the next best thing because I absolutely love navy and all shades of blue really. I consider blues to be a neutral and they practically work back with every other color in my wardrobe. I love this. I absolutely love it. Like I said, the cut is just amazing and I absolutely love this hue of blue. An amazing find. I think I only paid $6. $6 for this gorgeous quilted jacket that is selling for $100+ in the high street stores. So that is my first piece of outerwear. Couldn't be more happier. And so there is the Miller's label, and as you've probably guessed, of course, it's all polyester. So we have a button closure in addition to the zip closure, and these pockets are what I think make this jacket so modern. I am just so happy with this piece. I thought it was an amazing find. When it comes to my outerwear, I would say that 95% of it is in an oversized silhouette. So when I came across this amazing Theory blazer. Yes, my friends, Theory. They are a beautiful brand, an expensive brand, and I would say that they do staples that are elevated and have a little bit of an edge. This blazer is absolutely amazing. As you can see, it's cropped, but look at this detail in the back. Hopefully you can see because black is very hard to pick up in the camera. It has a kind of scooped hemline in the back so that if you are wearing a longer line shirt underneath, it creates this gorgeous drama from the back. And I love that. But it also looks great with a tank top in a different color so that you do see that contrast in the hem. And it's just a perfect fit. This blazer does not have a collar, but I think it's amazing. It's an amazing quality piece, beautifully cut, very slim on the arms, but not dated whatsoever, which is what I find when I thrift slimline blazers from the op shops. They're very dated. This is so current, so modern, so gorgeous. It was an amazing thrift find for I think $6. And there is the label. It's made in the USA and it's a size 2, which in Australian sizes is a size 10. There's some very light padding in the shoulders and just a single button closure. Hopefully you can read that fabric composition. It's a viscose wool blend. An absolute amazing find considering that their pieces run for $500-$600. There's even little pockets at the front which do come in handy. I have hit the ground running with this little jacket. I took it with me to Melbourne, but like I said, black just doesn't photograph all that well. So it's hard to pick up the details in a photo or a video, but needless to say, my friends, I'm in love with this piece and it's absolutely amazing. The final piece of outerwear is also designer, an Australian designer by the name of Bianca Spender. Now she does beautiful, beautiful pieces that are quite contemporary but very minimalist, I would say. And her mother was Carla Zambatti, or Zampatti, I should say, and she was a very well-known Australian designer. And so, yeah, her daughter followed in her footsteps, and let me tell you, my friends, her pieces are way expensive. For a dress, you're looking at about $800, for a blazer, $600. So this was another amazing find. It's a double-breasted blazer that is so chic and so elegant. This is a perfect blazer to wear to dinner, over a dress, over a skirt, over jeans. Whatever you pair it with, it's just going to elevate the outfit. I cannot really tell if this is a soft kind of faded black or a very dark navy. It's just beautifully made. I love the collar. I love the front chest pocket and the flat pockets in the front, which you can actually tuck in if you prefer a more seamless, streamlined look. It's fully lined, and I love this piano split in the back. It just makes it so theatrical and, like I said, just very elevated. It's a beautiful piece, you guys, and I couldn't believe my luck. So it's by Bianca Spender, it's made in Australia, and it's a triacetate and polyester blend. I actually don't remember how much I paid for this. It may have been 20 bucks. I cannot remember, but my God, what an absolute treasure find. Speaking of Bianca Spender, this is one of her dresses. When I found it, to be honest with you, I left it. I took the blazer and left the dress. And then I thought, what am I thinking? This is Bianca Spender. Even though it's not my size, I thought it would be a beautiful piece to have on my shop. It's so classic. Like I said, she's very contemporary, but very minimalist. And this dress, I mean, it's all about the sleeve. I guess a butterfly cap sleeve or maybe an origami cap sleeve. I get that vibe as well. It's a high neckline and just a basic pencil shape. Now this dress, like I mentioned, is too big for me. It's a size 12, but it's in wool in this gorgeous grey marl, and again, a beautiful piece that you could wear to the office or you could dress up and wear to a wedding, you know, for that minimalistic style that so many people love. It's just gorgeously made. It's fully lined. There's a hidden zip closure in the back. It's a beautiful silhouette. So flattering, so timeless. And then pair it back with this blazer. What a beautiful, beautiful suit. And you're talking minimum $1,600, I would say. Just absolutely crazy. So as I mentioned, it is a size 12 and it's a wool viscose polyester blend. And of course, made in Australia. Moving on with dresses, when I saw this, my friends, I thought, wow, is that by Victoria Beckham? It just gives me that vibe when I look at it. It's a Victoria Beckham dress, but no, not really. It's by Oxford. For those of you who are not aware, Oxford is another designer brand who do a lot of corporate dressing and suiting. This ain't cheap. There is a difference between designer and luxury. Luxury, of course, is not affordable. Designer, well, it's not really affordable, but it's so much more affordable than luxury. And then we have high street like Zara and H&M and Witchery and Country Road, which are affordable, but still a little overpriced, in my opinion. I mean, wow, now that the sun's gone behind the clouds, you can really see the shade of that gorgeous blue. It's a beautiful dress, again in a pencil shape with this black contrast trim. My two favorite colors together in a dress. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I'm not sure if it suits me. I think I'm a little short to carry this off, but nonetheless, I couldn't resist it. I loved it so much. It does have a little bit of elastane in there, so it clings in all the right places. Perhaps cling isn't the right word. It hugs the hips in all the right places. It's a very sexy dress, a very understated sexy dress, and I could not resist it. It's sleeveless, a high neckline, very simple pencil dress with a black contrast trim. You could wear this in a corporate setting, or like I said, you could dress it up a little bit and make it, you know, a more formal, celebratory kind of vibe. Like I mentioned, oh, I've even got the price still on there. $8. $8. A dress by Oxford, you guys. So this dress is made in China. It's a rayon, nylon and spandex blend. There's the hidden zip closure to get into the dress, and there's also a little more of that black contrast trim in the back as well. Gorgeous. My friends, I found another designer dress. This one is by CECILIE Copenhagen, new with tags. Can you believe it? And I'm pretty sure, yes, the price is Australian $2.89. Now, this dress is not particularly my style, but when I saw it, I just knew that it was a piece that you could style up or down and just integrate in your life in so many different ways. This would be an amazing dress to travel with because it's light and it has that linen cotton blend. It could also be a dress that you would wear to work. Just dress it up with a heel or a boot, and also dress it down and go shopping or coffee with the girls. It's just that kind of piece. I just couldn't believe my luck. Again, all these pieces on this rack, my friends, are just amazing. They really are amazing. I can't believe that someone donated a new with tags dress that cost $289. But I think it's very sweet. I love the little tiered skirt. The length is a little bit awkward on me. I think that's why it's not really my style. It's the length. But it is quite simple with this t-shirt neckline and sleeve, and I just had to grab it. Of course I did. I had to grab it. And there is the label, my friends. CECILIE Copenhagen, and there is the tag. As you can see, it's an extra small, $289 Australian. And surprisingly, there is no linen in this dress, even though it feels like it. It's 100% cotton. And on the back of that care tag, you can see it says Danish design, made in India. It is a cute little dress, right? Just such a good find. I'm gonna put this on my shop come summertime, and I'm sure someone will just fall in love with it. So this is the fourth dress. Now, when you look at this dress, it doesn't look like much. It's a grey shift dress with a short sleeve, a round neck, and some blue panels on the side. But when I saw this dress, this really spoke to me because I wore this dress so much in my early 40s, and I would wear it with trainers and some long chains and maybe a blazer, and it just gave the dress a whole different vibe. The only thing, I have worn it already, but I am going to get my mum to just take up the hem a little bit because it is just a little bit long for my short frame. This dress, my friends, is by Tommy Hilfiger, and he is so clever. He knows how to style women's pieces. They're preppy and comfortable and just modern and simple, and he put pockets in this shift dress, which just made it for me. It made it for me. I knew I could wear it so much in so many different ways. I could take this traveling and dress it right down. You could also dress it up with little booties and a crossbody bag. That would look very chic also. I've already worn this dress. I wore it with my navy colored Converse. It's just so simple, so cute, and so me. Just gotta get it taken up a little bit. But it has a little button closure in the back, so you put it on like a t-shirt, and that's really all there is to it. So it's Tommy Hilfiger. It's a size 4, which makes this a size 12, but I actually like the fit on me. This dress is also lined, made in Sri Lanka, and it's a polyester viscose blend. And last but certainly not least, my friends, is this absolutely stunning vintage dress. Now, it's so funny. I found 5 dresses, and you know, I don't really wear dresses all that much, but I think I'm getting back into my dress phase, which basically was all I wore in my 40s. It was just dress, after dress after dress after dress in my wardrobe. I don't know why, I just loved wearing dresses. They're a one and done, so easy to style, so easy to change up the vibe. Dresses are great, and I'm so glad that I now have, a few dresses in my wardrobe that kind of reflect the direction I'm going in with my personal style. Very simple, very clean lines. I just loved this. I absolutely loved it, and I styled it two ways in my shorts video. I styled it dressed down with Western boots and a belt, and then I dressed it up with some cap toe heels and, a crossbody chain bag. And that is really why I love dresses so much, because you can dress them up or down and they look completely different with styling. So I love, love, love this dress. Everything about it. Look at this sleeve. It's a short puff sleeve. It has this slit in it, which shows off that gorgeous print. And I don't really know what this print is. It's kind of abstract, and I love that. I love that it's so large, because I just think it's the print that makes this dress. And it's got just a beautiful kind of boat neckline, very simple shift dress. I love it. I absolutely love it. This dress is so old that the vintage label has faded away, but you can see there it says a size 12 and it's 100% polyester. Listen, I'm sure a lot of you are watching this right now and thinking, why does she like this dress? But my friends, I see so much beauty in this dress. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous vintage dress that does not need to be altered to look modern. A lot of vintage dresses that I come across, I either cut them to just wear as a top, or I completely change their silhouette. But this is just so modern to me. It's so modern. It's beautifully cut, beautifully made. It's fully lined. It's perfection. It's pure perfection, my friends. Let us move into pants, my friends. I do not own, well, I do now, but I did not own a pair of navy trouser pants. Every time I find a pair, they're not my size, or they're not, exactly what I'm after in the silhouette. These are stunning. They're a 36, so I just fit into them, because when it comes to European sizes, I'm a 38. A 38 is just comfortable on me. A 36 is a little snug, but I had to grab them because they're so beautifully made. The brand is Dedes. They're a classic, gorgeously made trouser pant in navy. And to me, that is a staple. You can dress them up or down. They are a high-waisted pant with a gorgeous leg. The cut on these pants are just freaking amazing, you guys. They really are. Just absolutely gorgeous. Wide in the thigh, they taper in a little bit, but not too much. They are lined in the pockets. I love when the pockets are lined. And they have the details that I look for in trouser pants, which are discreet pockets, belt loops, button zip closure. That is what I want. I want that option to wear a belt. I also love the button zip over a hook. It just, I think, is more flattering. And the pockets. I do find that is it. That is why it's taken me so long to find navy pants, because I find them and then they don't have pockets. And if pants don't have pockets, it's just, they're unfinished. I don't feel that they're cool enough or something. It's just pockets make such a difference, right? And I think they're amazing pants though. They're amazing. I have not worn them yet, but I should. And the price is still on them. I got them for $6. $6, my friends, for a gorgeous pair of wool pants. Wool, virgin wool, 80% virgin wool, 20% polyester, made in Germany. Where are you gonna find pants like that for $6? Unless you thrift them, you're not gonna find them. You are going to pay upwards of $200 for a really beautiful pair. I just cannot and will not gain any weight, because if I do, because when I do the neck trick, my friends, the ends barely meet. So I don't know, but it's taken me so long to find these. When am I gonna find another pair that are, a 38 or a 10? But anyway, we shall see. Absolutely amazing. Tan trouser pants, my friends, was something else that was missing in my wardrobe. And when I found these ones, I could not believe my luck, because they're in that absolutely perfect tan hue, and They were new with tags attached, but I think because I've worn these already, I took the tags out. But they were new and I do not know who makes these. I do not remember what was on that tag. It wasn't a brand that I recognized, but they are beautifully made. Where is the fabric tag? My friends, I cannot find anything in these pants. No fabric composition, no nothing. They're so beautiful and so comfortable. So these are also a button zip closure with that gorgeous little button at the front. They also have belt loops and the amazing discreet pockets that I love. These man style pockets are so cool. And in the back, there is elastic in the waist, which always makes for a perfect fit. The pockets in the back are not functional, they're faux pockets, but I don't really mind. All I need is the front pockets. I need the front pockets. These trouser pants are so cool because they are a wide leg, and on me, this length is just spot on. It's spot on me, and that is so hard to find in a wide leg. So these are just beautiful. They're beautiful trouser pants. They have substantial weight to them. So they have a gorgeous hang and you can dress them up or down. They would look beautiful with sandals. They would look beautiful with a bootie. You know, it's just a beautiful piece. I absolutely love them. They are pure perfection. My friends, you are not going to believe where these trouser pants are from. They're almost in the exact same color, aren't they? I mean, almost exactly the same. These are, however, a completely different shape. Are you ready for it? Are you sitting down, my friends? Max Mara. And these pants are also 97% wool, 3% elastane, made in Italy, my friends. These are, my friends, an absolutely gorgeous pair of tailored trouser pants. I love that they have pockets because I have come across Max Mara pants before with no pockets. I think they are just an absolute treasure find. They have belt loops. These don't have a button zip. They have that hook zip, but sometimes that's good because if they're a little big, you can put the hook onto one of the belt loops and cinch in the waist. But they are a perfect fit on me. So the leg on these pants, my friends, are a straight leg. They're classic, they're timeless. A wool trouser pant is an absolute go-to for me in the winter time. I would say that they are a staple, and if you don't have yourself a pair of wool trouser pants in a classic cut, you need them. You really do, because you can dress them up or down. They look amazing with trainers and a blazer, and they look amazing dressed up with a belt and a little bootie and a gorgeous, vintage blouse. They look expensive, they feel expensive, and they're gonna keep you nice and warm in the wintertime. Just an absolute treasure find. Max Mara tailored trouser pants. I do hope, my friends, that I am impressing you, because in my humble opinion, this is a pretty impressive thrift haul. Would you say not? Would you not say? Would you not say? Gosh. Okay, so look at these pants. How cool are these pants? They're a little big on me, but I make them work because of this hook closure. So instead of attaching it to the silver hook, I attach it to the first belt loop, and it makes for a perfect fit around the waist. Can you believe this plaid and this colorway? Is it not the most perfect plaid that you've ever seen? I am so in love with these pants. I think they are so cool and quirky, and I just love the tomboy vibe that these pants give. They're gorgeous. These ones are a straight leg also, but they taper in a little bit more than the others, which isn't my favorite, but on a small frame like mine, it actually is flattering. It actually is. And they have a little split on the side. They have belt loops, they have pockets, and the make and cut is just excellent. Look at the way the plaid aligns in the back. It's beautifully made, beautifully sewn. Everything about these pants are just right up my alley. I love them. I absolutely love them. And so these ones are by Marks & Spencer. Hopefully you can see that they are a polyester viscose spandex blend made in Bangladesh, and they are a size 10. I have worn these a couple of times and they always get compliments. So many people have stopped me to say, God, those pants, they're so cool. Where did you get them from? That is why I love thrifting, my friends, because you find the most amazing pieces that nobody else wears. I guess the main reason why thrifted pieces are such a major part of my personal style is because it just can't be copied. My outfits cannot be copied, and that is what I love. I don't want to look like everybody else on Instagram. I am not interested in trendy. I want to look modern, and I think that you can still look modern with thrifted and vintage pieces as long as you go for the right silhouettes, the right prints, and the right colors. As long as you have those key elements in your thrifted piece, you are still reflecting a modern style, modern fashion, but you don't look trendy like everybody else. Because trends, my friends, are not timeless. Classic is timeless. Okay, let's move into a couple of knits. I was lacking a fine grey knit in my wardrobe. So when I came across this beautiful grey turtleneck in a cashmere, I couldn't believe my luck. This one is by MELA. MELA is also a designer label. Although I do not like the hem on this knit at all, I find it very dated because I tuck everything in. This doesn't matter, you don't even see it. It is a little long, so I do have to make sure it's smoothed out right kind of around my thighs, whether I'm wearing jeans or trousers, but it still works. I love the turtleneck. I love that it's a fine knit, but it's not clinging to my body. It just kind of skims my body in a really flattering way, and it's in that beautiful soft grey marl that I love, and it's absolutely gorgeous on the skin. So there we have the label that says MELA Select. It's a size small, made in China. I cannot find the fabric tag. Maybe my mum took it out, or maybe it was falling off. I have no idea why I can't find the fabric composition, but let me tell you, my friends, it is 100% cashmere. Nothing feels like cashmere on the body. It's just sublime. It's cozy. You don't overheat. It's a great layering piece, and I absolutely love it. I think I paid around $25 for this. Now, the other knit I have to show you is this gorgeous navy one in a polo neck. Now, I don't have anything like this, and I wasn't sure about it at first, but once I had it on, it just looks very classic, very preppy, and very chic, I might add. So I do love this one. This one's by St. James. It's a size 16, 100% wool, made in China, and I paid $19.50. So because it is a size 16, it's nice and oversized on me. I think a polo neck is always flattering, whether you button it right up to the neck or you leave it showing a little bit of skin, you know, with the navy trouser pants or tan trouser pants, grey, black, even these trouser pants would look amazing. You know, it's just a great quality piece, and I could not let it go. So this one I have to give a nice wash so it's all fresh and clean and ready for me to wear. But what an amazing piece to find. So now for a couple of shirts. It would not be a try on thrift haul without shirts, my friends. Shirts are my go-to item when I'm not in the mood for styling up my outfit and I just don't know what to wear. I throw on a shirt, a pair of jeans, loafers or trainers, I'm done. I always feel amazing. Now, I love this shirt because of the color. This blue is absolutely stunning. I love the black pinstripe through it. I think it's very classic, very Parisian, just very cool and nautical as well. And as you can see behind me, all these pieces are neutrals. Black, cream, tan, grey. You know, they just are beautiful neutrals that never date, that are always going to look chic, and of course are going to work back with everything else in your wardrobe. And for someone who is not particularly into color at the moment, it's just dreamy. It's just dreamy to have a wardrobe that looks like this. Although I did just thrift a pair of pink trouser pants, my friends. That we can talk about at a later date when I show it to you in a future try on thrift haul. But you know, to me, this is color. This blue is absolute perfection. I just love the whole vibe of this shirt. I love it. It's a beautiful fabric, and this one's also by MELA Select. Again, an expensive brand. You're talking $200-300 a piece for something like this, and just beautiful quality, beautiful cuts. And I just love this. I've already worn it. I wore it with my vintage black blazer that I thrifted, an amazing find as well. And I love the way it looked. I love the way this feels on the skin as well. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, what a great, great find. So there is the MELA Select label. This is a size 10. It's made in Australia, and it's a technical polyester, whatever that means. When I first picked this up, I was so sure that it was silk. And when I read that technical polyester, I thought maybe that's a new rip-off of silk that they're doing. I don't know, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Love, love, love this piece. I am never without a chambray shirt in my wardrobe, my friends. So when I thrifted this one, I sold my other one. My other one was from Zara. It was very nice, but not as nice as this. I absolutely love the blue in this chambray. It's just the perfect tone. It's a simply gorgeous cut, nice and boxy, 100% cotton, just one single chest pocket on the side, so classic. And I don't even mind this grandpa collar. I do love a traditional collar more. My other one was a traditional collar, but I don't mind a grandpa collar at all. Grandpa collars, I think, add just a vintage vibe to an outfit. It looks fresh, it looks more casual. It is nice, and you know, I just fell in love with this shirt. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's vintage Witchery. Look how old. It's completely different to the Witchery label of the moment. So it's a size 12. It's made in Australia, which is also an indication that it's vintage because all of their pieces are made in China now. This is the fabric tag composition, which is all but faded out, but that is very vintage. You can't really see, but of course it is a 100% cotton. Ladies, if you don't own a chambray shirt, then put it on your list because you really do need it. It's such a fantastic, versatile staple for your wardrobe. I wear these layered over tank tops, you know, like an overshirt. I wear these over my cozy at the beach. I just love a chambray shirt, and I'm sure that once you have one in your wardrobe, you will agree with me. So I thought this was an absolute treasure find. Such a beautiful, beautiful cut, just so timeless, and I love it. And the final piece to round up this very special designer vintage try on thrift haul are these shorts, my friends, by Lee. Now, I have said it before, I'm sure, but denim shorts and jeans are my most worn bottoms. I love denim shorts. I wear them practically throughout the year because I live in a coastal area, and even in winter we get warm weather, and I will wear denim shorts with a knit or a blazer and trainers or loafers, and that is a real go-to look of mine. But I thought these were so beautiful. I do have blue denim shorts, but not quite in this cut. These are vintage. I love the kick in these jeans. I'm always going on and on about that. They just need to be cut in a kind of diagonal, just slightly diagonal cut to have that kick, and they need to be wide in the thigh. You know, I don't want them to be straight. That is not flattering. Always look for a silhouette like this. If you're not really into denim shorts, that's probably why, because most of them are just not cut in a gorgeous, flattering way. They are hard to find. So if you come across something like this, and you'll know it when you see it, you'll just look at it and think that it's too big for you, but once it's on, you'll know that it's perfect as long as it fits you in the waist. So we want a very cinched in waist and then a wide leg, and these are just perfection. The wash is perfection, the pockets, the branding, the way they're cuffed, everything about them is just pure perfection. I know I'm gonna have these for so many years, and I am just a denim shorts girl. They're gonna go with me on holidays. They're just a staple for me in my wardrobe. And there is the Lee label. So these were called the Stevie short. They're a size 10 and they are 100% cotton, made in China. I love this leather patch branding, gorgeous. And then a little bit there on the pocket. The pockets are also so flattering on the bum. And what I love most about these jeans, denim shorts, denim cutoffs, is they're 100% cotton and no stretch, and that's what makes them so flattering. These are amazing. So happy I found them. And so that, my friends, brings us to the end of this video. I really hope that you enjoyed the pieces as much as I do, because I really am in love with all these pieces. They are very special finds. You know, I just love thrifting. I do. I am such a thrift junkie. Nothing excites me more than finding gems like these ones. I'm a thrift junkie and I have no intention of ever being cured, my friends. So if you are not subscribed to my channel and you are a thrift junkie just like me, then please subscribe to my channel and come follow me on Instagram for some outfit inspo. I post my outfits every single day. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope I see you in my next one.